Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve this vector algebra problem. As per the problem, if the vector I plus xj plus 3k is rotated through an angle theta and is doubled in magnitude, then it becomes 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k. The value of x is, we are given four answer choices. We have to choose the correct answer choice. Let's start by analyzing the given information. We are given vector I plus xj plus 3k, and this vector is rotated through an angle theta and is doubled in magnitude. By doing that, it becomes vector 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k. So that means the magnitude of this vector 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k should be double the magnitude of vector I plus xj plus 3k. Rotating a vector has no effect on its magnitude. So we can ignore the rotation of the vector I plus xj plus 3k through an angle theta to solve this problem, because the magnitude is not dependent on the rotation of a vector. So we should compare the magnitudes of these two vectors to find the value of x. Let's start by finding the magnitude of the first vector I plus xj plus 3k. We can calculate the magnitude by squaring each component, adding the squares, and applying square root to the sum. So the magnitude of the first vector is 1 square plus x square plus 3 square. We can simplify this term. 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, 1 plus 9 is 10, so I get x square plus 10. Now we can find the magnitude of the second given vector, 4 square plus 4x minus 2 square plus 2 square under the square root. 4 square is equal to 16. 2 square is 4. 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. This is the magnitude of the second given vector. As per the problem, the magnitude of the vector 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k is double the magnitude of vector I plus xj plus 3k, because the magnitude of vector I plus xj plus 3k is doubled and we get the vector 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k. So as per this information, we can write the equation that square root of 4x minus 2 square plus 20 is equal to 2 times the square root of x square plus 10, because the magnitude of the second vector 4i plus 4x minus 2j plus 2k is double the magnitude of vector I plus xj plus 3k. We have to solve this equation to find the value of x. The first step is to apply square to both sides to get rid of the square root on both sides. I get 4x minus 2 square plus 20 equals 4 times x square plus 10. Next, we can expand the term 4x minus 2 square. We should multiply 4x minus 2 by itself. On the right side, we can distribute 4 into the parentheses. I get 4x square plus 40. Next, we can use the FOIL method to distribute the terms in the parentheses. I get 16x squared minus 8x minus 8x plus 4 plus 20 equals 4x squared plus 40. Next, we can combine like terms on the left side. I get 16x squared minus 16x plus 24 equals 4x squared plus 40. Next, we can combine the x squared and the number terms. We should subtract 4x squared from both sides and 40 from both sides. I get 12x squared minus 16x minus 16 equals 0. This is a quadratic equation. We have to solve this quadratic equation to find the value of x. We can reduce the terms in this equation by doing common factoring. We can factor out 4 from all three terms. Next, we can do complex trinomial factoring to factor the expression in the parentheses. We can use the decomposition method. We have to find two numbers whose sum is -4, the coefficient of the x term, and product is 3 times -4, which is equal to -12. The two numbers that satisfy these two requirements are -6 and 2. We can use these two numbers to break up the middle term -4x. Now we can use the grouping method. We can pair up the first two terms and the last two terms and do common factoring for each pair. So the factor form is 4 times x minus 2 times 3x plus 2. We can find the value of x by setting each factor equal to 0 and solving for x. So from the first factor, we get x equals 2. Now we can solve the second factor. We should move 2 to the right side. I get 3x equals -2, and we should divide both sides by 3. To isolate x on the left side, I get x equals -2/3. So I get two solutions, x equals 2 and x equals -2/3. So the answer should be option A. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.